So hey everybody, so here we are on what some might consider, and even I consider it, a sad episode, because as you probably read by the title, it is the final episode in the official series. And it will not be a very long one or eventful one. I'm making it to end it properly and explain why I am ending the official series, and we are moving to a modded series. I have already started up my own servers, and I'm going to be running a cluster. I will be giving it its own playlist, probably calling it the Modded Cluster Series. And I'm very excited about it actually. So yeah, looking really forward to it. I enjoy running my own servers. Uh, there are a lot of benefits to it. Uh, and I don't really play with anybody anyway a whole lot. But I will have some people jumping in and out of the other servers. In fact, one of the people that play with me on this server or has been is part of my tribe on Crystal Isles and plays with me. He's a real life friend, is actually going to be joining the servers, the clusters. So, and several other people potentially. So that's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. Uh, anyway, as to my reasons why, uh, one of the biggest ones is the other day I was on my rag base on the bridge that you've seen, and I think I included it in an episode, and I have a little spot set up for logging off, but I was out like getting some stuff out of the storage because the base is being built, and the server crashed. Okay, the server crashed. I got DC'd. I immediately try to get back in. The server is not on the official server list. The server itself is down. It's down. So knowing that I'm outside, I keep trying to log in. Now, keep in mind though, the server's down. It's not physically on the list. There's no way to log into a server that isn't on the server list, which means the server's down, which means that the creatures on the server, I don't know, nothing should have been able to move, right? And like it's not running. So anyway, after probably a half an hour, it pops up because I keep refreshing. It's not there. Then finally, it's there. Great. It showed a uh, negative 70 players, which I've seen that happen when a server first comes. Uh, and then then it goes to like one player because somebody had logged on. So great, I'm able to log on, right? I log on and lo and behold, I'm dead. I'm dead. Not that it matters, but I'll grab the element. Uh, so yeah, I'm dead. So I respawn. At first, I'm like, okay, did my character get reset? But then I realized, okay, it's the same person. So immediately, I uh, spawn at my bed, and I immediately just start running around looking for my bag, and it's nowhere to be seen. Now, keep in mind, the server had been down for about 30 minutes, but again, keep in mind, the server was down. So, for number one, how did I die? I don't know how. Shouldn't have happened. Because with the server itself being down, nothing should have been able to come up to me because I was outside, but nothing should have been able to, but I was at my base, but nothing should have been able to wander up and kill me because the server wasn't running. Okay. Also, the server not running, like, I don't even know, even if there was some window of a minute or two before the server actually shut down, something killed me. It once it shut down, it only been a few minutes. Do we go after Santa Claus one last time? You know, while we're talking, we will. Uh, where is he? Right here's another reason. This is on the list. You see me still floating up. That's anyway. We'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, bottom line is, uh, so I log in, my bag's gone, and I'm still lagged out. Like I'm physically still lagged out. Oh, don't. Okay. Well, anyway, let's just recap the other thing real quick. This right here is one of the biggest reasons. Straight to get up. Here are my 2 servers, by the way, that I'm. It's going to be eventually a 6-server cluster. I'm adding a 3rd server today. But right now it's just got Valguero and Extinction. I will be adding Genesis uh, tonight, or well, probably in a few hours. Anyway, uh, so yeah, bottom line is I'm dead. My bag's gone, and I lost everything that was on me. And where in the... Thankfully, he was still there. I guess it doesn't actually matter. So yeah, I lost everything that was on me. I lost about 10 really great dinos that I had forever. Hercules, our great Argentabas, gone. That's Santa over there? Yeah. We lost Hercules. We lost the Manic Armor that I had. The dinos. And I was honestly a little bit almost in tears. I mean, that sounds kind of stupid, but no, I love those guys. And anyway, so yeah, the fact that I've been getting DC'd. I I I was able to solo the element nodes and I was able to solo element nodes and the orbital drops, but I can't. I couldn't do anything because I got to like the round 4 on an orbital drop and got DC'd, and it despawned. That happened to me like about 3 times. I got real far in defending an element node and DC'd, and it despawned. Which is just, if you're gonna get DC'd, it shouldn't despawn. I mean, it just shouldn't despawn. The lag on official servers, I have to be honest, I don't remember it being this bad before. Like I played officials for a long time, on and off for years, and I don't remember being this bad. I just don't remember it being this bad. And it's just been horrible. That's why you see people, that's a lot of stuff. That's why you see people in chat, like, just now, like, they'll start counting, like, when you get the lag, like, okay, 1. Because it's that common and it's that ridiculous. So, yeah. I'm threatening out a little bit. I apologize. It's 4:30 in the morning. But anyway, yeah. So between being, losing all that stuff, I did put a ticket into Wildcard, and as you can imagine, they've done nothing, and they're not going to do anything. But the lag over the course of the last, I don't know, it's been getting progressively worse since I came back to official. And my tribe mate, who loves the game, hasn't been on much because he's afraid to go anywhere and do anything. He told me that today. That, it's like, because he's already had moments where he got DC'd and stuff in the middle of like flying around. So it's like, oh, well, you know what? I can't go anywhere. I'm going to die. How am I going to get that? I mean, does it even matter? Right? It doesn't, but I just kind of want it, Oh, come on. I want that. But yeah, so, the lag is just horrible. It's horrible. And to be honest, I love running my own servers. I always have. We got a lot of... One of the factors in running the servers, and are we lagged again? Oh, come on, please. Is the money part of it? I mean, I work a full-time job, pay my mortgage, and running servers can be a little expensive. Why am I not? Oh, God, I thought it was lag. We're overweight. I'm an idiot. Running servers gets expensive. I mean, it really does. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. Because, I mean, I love Blue Fang, and that's who I use, and I will promote them all day long. I mean, obviously, I'm not a paid, they're not, I'm not being paid to promote them, but I have been using them for probably 4 or 5 years, and I like them a lot. Uh, I know a lot of people, but I like Blue Fang. That's who I'm using. Is there any more? Probably out in here, I guess. What, any more? But anyway, so yeah, and I like being able to mod. I do. I like being able to adjust things. Uh, Now, don't get me wrong. Official times and stuff have gotten a lot better. Okay, they really, really have. Uh, WHY-Ark has worked on that. They've more than double. I guess they've technically more than doubled rates and stuff and breeding since launch. Nonetheless, still I feel like it's still long. Certainly, there should be work to it. There shouldn't be work to the point that if you work a 40-hour job like I do, or most people, that you don't have time to really do much. Uh, so playing private servers sort of has always been a lot better. Uh, and I know I know there are a lot of, well, not a lot, but I have a few subscribers who are very happy to see me doing YouTube with official servers, and to you guys, and apologize, and I hope you stay with me with the modded series. I'm going to try to make it as interesting as possible. I know I'm a small channel, and I'm certainly not as good at this as a lot of other YouTubers, but I'm trying. I love the game. I love recording, and I love doing it. Okay, it's not work. It's fun. You know. Yeah, would I love to have thousands and thousands of subscribers and get paid to do this? Well, yeah. And I mean, and anybody who says they wouldn't that does YouTube is lying. I'm sorry, but you know, nobody's going to turn down getting paid for what they enjoy doing. Anyway, uh, but yeah, so bringing the cluster back. Uh, like I said, I'm doing, and look at this. I mean, come on. I'm not saying that my private servers are going to load in a ton faster, but they will be faster, straight up. Yeah, but anyway, so, this is the final episode. Sorry if it disappoints anybody, but we're moving on to the cluster series. It's going to be great. I can't wait. In fact, after wrapping this up, I'm going to hop in there. And like this series, it's not going to be, you see everything I do. Okay? Not going to happen. And it's not going to happen because if I did that, I wouldn't be able to play. Like, it would just be, okay, here's episode 1, here's episode 2, and we're going to do this today, and then I don't play, and then episode 2 picks right back up where episode 1 left off. That's not how I do my series. Why? Because I enjoy playing the game very much, and I don't, I'm not going to do that, so that's just how it is. All right. But yeah, it's going to, we're going to have our adventures. We're going to do stuff. It's going to be great. As far as mods go on it, yes, it is modded. I looked up what a lot of the mods Syntac has, and we're going to be running the Ark Editions collection. I have the Chibi Dish mod, which is cool. It lets you basically, you can get you get chibis using kibble and stuff. You don't get to pick them. They're random to give it more chance. I will be running human NPCs, Ark collection, Ark Editions collections, human NPCs, the Chibi Dish, classic flyers, because I'm sorry, Wildcard, let us put speed in flyers, for goodness sake. Come on. Bring that back. That was just so stupid to get rid of. It really, I get it on PvP, sure. You can make OP, Quetzals and stuff, but come on. As far as PvE goes, we should be able to put speed in flyers. That's people have been complaining about that for since they screwed us. So, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Arc Editions collections, human NPCs because that mod is really cool, and I like seeing little huts and humans running around the maps. It adds to it a little bit. It's really cool, and you can raid some of the huts. They'll get all mad, and they're a little crazy. So that's cool. The chibi, classic flyers. My goodness, what else? Oh, a super spyglass because I like that one. It's a simple, clean mod. Oh, and Dino Storage version 2. And I'm excited about that one because I've never used it. I do want to get into breeding quite a bit. So, and as far as the rates go, it's nothing OP. I'm running 2 times the XP, 2 times harvest, 5 times taming, which I will lower. Wow, that was loud. Uh, excuse me. 5 times taming, and I will lower it if I feel like kibble's not relevant, because I want kibble relevant. I want there to be a nice little progression. I'm also not auto-unlocking engrams. I did that with tech because we didn't have access to a lot of it, or I don't know, we did, I guess. I don't know. There were some people that couldn't put the time in for boss fights, whatever, at the time, but so I was auto-unlocking engrams at like certain level tiers. I'm not doing that. If we want tech, kill the bosses. End of story. Breed the dinos, kill the bosses. So yeah, it's pretty vanilla-ish. But yeah, as far as like the breeding goes and stuff, yeah, we're going to be able to breed constantly. We're going to be able to, uh, eggs are going to hatch fast. Raising dinos is not going to take 10 days for a giga. I think those times are 10 days is a lot better than what it was, but I think those times are still stupid hot. So, yeah. I like to be able to raise dinos. The only thing that dino-wise that would be considered OP is I do have imprinting on ×3. Now, if I feel that's a little bit high, I'll drop it down to 2 times imprints. I don't think ×3 is super stupid, especially for more solo play. So, yeah. There you have it. Here's my base on Extinction. There it is. Take a good look at it because it's going to decay. Those I will miss hunting the decays. They're fun, and I enjoy them. We haven't done one for a while because I haven't been able to find one, but they are fun. So you guys can come get my stuff. Right here it is. And on the other maps, you've seen where I'm at on the other maps. You know where I'm at on Crystal Isles. Because like I said, my tribe mate is leaving as well. Those bases are going down, and there are hundreds and hundreds of really good dinos. You've seen what I got. Okay, so this stuff is all up for grabs. Okay, takes a couple weeks, but here it is. Lots of stuff. You've seen all my vaults. You know it's there. So have at it. Look at this bad boy. Filled. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, new chapter, new Ark chapter. It's going to be great. Yeah. Going to be great. We'll take one final screenshot in front of the stockings. It is going to be a ton of fun. I want to be able to see them. There we are. Do we have our little emote? No, hold on. What are you doing here? The Nutcracker. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. What was I going to... There was one more thing I wanted to say. But again, I do apologize for ending it, but it's going to be great in the cluster series. I promise. I'm losing my mind, though. Oh, I know what else I was going to say. And as much fun as it was building the empire that I have and the hundreds of dinos that I've had because of that one decay. If you go back to the first episode, we had nothing for like a few episodes, and then, oh my gosh, I found that one little tucked away decay up on the mountain. on Crystal Isles. That started it all. We got all those dinos, and then boom, it was awesome. But that was also the problem. I didn't tame any of that stuff. I had never had to go deal with taming a man. I've tamed them in the past, but I never had to go deal with taming a Managarmer and Snow Owl and all that on this series because we got them all. You know, so I want to have to deal with that. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. So yeah. Oh, and being able to set up traps and bases where we want without everybody having everything pillared, also going to be a good time. So yeah, say goodbye. Reaper is obviously reborn. That's who I am, Reaper. So yeah, check out the modded cluster series. Thank you everybody who's watched this one, and you know we will see you in the next series. Thank you so much. And one last nutcracker. There we go. We'll see you in the cluster series. Thanks a lot, and we'll slide all right over to there. And don't forget, come by my bases on the official. Loot them up. You guys are my final decay. I couldn't find any more decays, so now I'm the decay. Come get the stuff. We'll see you over on the modded series. Have a good one.